Welcome to China. Prepare to embark on a journey through a civilization that spans millennia, a nation so vast and diverse it feels like an entire continent unto itself. This is a land of profound contrasts, where ancient whispers echo in the shadows of futuristic skyscrapers and serene, ink-washed landscapes give way to the vibrant, pulsating energy of the world's most populous cities. It's a place where history is not just confined to museums, but is a living, breathing entity woven into the very fabric of daily life. Imagine standing on the shoulders of giants, tracing the footsteps of emperors and poets through 5,000 years of recorded history. This is the land that gave the world paper, printing, gunpowder, and the compass. It's the cradle of philosophies that have shaped minds for centuries, the societal harmony of Confucius, the natural flow of Laozi's Tao. We will walk the stones of the Great Wall, a monumental dragon of earth and brick snaking across rugged mountains, a testament to human perseverance. We will stand in silent awe before the Terracotta Army, an entire legion of clay soldiers buried for 2 millennia to guard an emperor in the afterlife. From the sprawling courtyards of the Forbidden City, where dynasties ruled the Middle Kingdom, to the tranquil classical gardens of Suzhou, where every rock and pond is a verse in a living poem. China's past is an epic story waiting to be discovered. Yet, to only look back is to miss half the story. In the blink of an eye, China has catapulted itself into the 21st century, creating a spectacle of modernity that is simply staggering. Look to the skies of Shanghai, where towers pierce the clouds, painting a cityscape that seems borrowed from science fiction. Witness the architectural audacity of Beijing's Olympic stadiums, symbols of a nation confidently striding onto the world stage. In cities like Shenzhen and Guangzhou, you can feel the relentless hum of innovation, the drive and ambition that have transformed fishing villages into global technology hubs. But even here, amidst the neon glow and high-speed trains, you'll find ancient temples tucked away, bustling street markets serving age-old recipes, and parks filled with people practicing the gentle, flowing movements of Tai Chi at dawn. This seamless fusion of old and new is the defining rhythm of modern China. Beyond the cities lies a realm of natural beauty so dramatic and varied it has inspired artists and mystics for generations. These are the landscapes that seem to leap from the pages of legend. We will drift down the Li River, past the dreamlike karst pinnacles of Guilin and Yangshuo. We will ascend the sacred slopes of Huangshan, the Yellow Mountain, to watch the sun rise above a sea of clouds. We will venture to the Avatar Mountains of Zhangjiajie, where sandstone pillars defy gravity, draped in lush foliage. Our journey will take us to the vibrant, cascading rice terraces of Yunnan, sculpted into the hillsides like giant, green stairways to heaven, and to the otherworldly rainbow mountains of Zhangye Dangxia, painted by nature in impossible shades of red, yellow, and blue. From the vast, silent expanse of the Gobi Desert to the tropical shores of Hainan Island, China's geography is a masterpiece. But a country is more than its landmarks and landscapes. It is its people, its flavors, its sounds. It's the warmth of a shared pot of tea, the explosive spice of a Sichuan hot pot, the delicate artistry of a Cantonese dim sum brunch. It's the cacophony of a local market, the vibrant spectacle of a dragon boat festival, the quiet intensity of a calligrapher's brushstroke. This journey is an invitation to experience it all. We've curated a list that spans the breadth and depth of this incredible nation, taking you from world-famous icons to secret, secluded paradises. So, get ready to be amazed, inspired, and perhaps even transformed. Our grand tour begins now. Here are the 33 most beautiful places you must see in China. Our journey begins with a landmark that needs no introduction, the Great Wall of China. Stretching over an astonishing 13.0 miles, this is not a single wall, but a network of fortifications built across centuries. Like a stone dragon, it winds through rugged mountains and vast deserts. Constructed by multiple dynasties, its purpose was not just defense against northern invaders, but also a means of border control, regulating trade along the Silk Road and imposing duties on transported goods. The sheer human cost of its construction is almost impossible to comprehend, a testament to ancient ambition and perseverance. From the Great Wall, we journey to the heart of Imperial China, Beijing. Here lies the Forbidden City, a sprawling palace complex that was the exclusive domain of emperors for 500 years. It's said to house 999 rooms, one short of the 10, 0 in the heavenly palace, a symbolic gesture of the emperor's place just below the divine. Every detail is steeped in meaning, from the imperial yellow roof tiles reserved for the emperor to the imposing lions guarding its gates. The vast outer court was a stage for grand state ceremonies, while the secluded inner court was a private residence of the imperial family, a world hidden from common eyes. Nearby, the Temple of Heaven showcases the perfect harmony between the terrestrial and the celestial. Its stunning circular architecture represents heaven resting on a square base that symbolizes the earth. It was here that the emperors considered the sons of heaven would perform solemn ceremonies, praying for favorable weather and abundant harvests, reinforcing the sacred bond that connected their rule to the cosmos itself. Leaving the imperial capital, we fly to a landscape that seems born of fantasy. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, with its thousands of towering quartz sandstone pillars, famously inspired the floating mountains in the movie Avatar. This otherworldly terrain was sculpted by millennia of physical erosion, creating a vertical forest that defies gravity. For a truly heart-stopping perspective, you can walk across the world's longest and highest glass bridge, a transparent walkway suspended over a canyon that tests the nerves of even the most fearless adventurers. In Xi'an, we unearth one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of all time, an army of silent guardians, the Terracotta Warriors. Over 80 life-size soldiers, each with a unique face, were crafted to protect China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, in the afterlife. Discovered by chance in 1974 by farmers digging a well. This subterranean army is just the tip of the iceberg. The emperor's actual tomb remains sealed, promising even greater mysteries yet to be revealed. For centuries, Huangshan's Yellow Mountains have been a muse for Chinese painters and poets. Their granite peaks emerge from seas of clouds like ancient ink-wash paintings come to life. This landscape is defined by its four wonders: strangely shaped pines that cling impossibly to vertical cliffs, absurd rock formations that spark the imagination, the ethereal sea of clouds, and rejuvenating hot springs. To walk here is to step inside a living scroll. In Sichuan province, Juzaigu Valley dazzles with an almost supernatural beauty. Its chain of turquoise and sapphire lakes owe their vibrant color to high concentrations of calcium carbonate. The water is so clear that ancient fallen trees are perfectly preserved on the lake beds. Multi-tiered waterfalls thunder into pristine pools, and colorful forests frame the scenery, changing their palette with every season. Wooden boardwalks wind through this UNESCO World Heritage Paradise, allowing you to immerse yourself in its magic without disturbing its delicate balance. We ascend to the roof of the world, to Tibet, where the Potala Palace rises majestically above the city of Lhasa. This spiritual fortress, once the winter home of the Dalai Lama, seems to reach for the heavens themselves. It is a treasure house of Tibetan Buddhism, its labyrinthine halls filled with priceless murals, statues, and scriptures. All around, the air hums with devotion, as pilgrims spin prayer wheels, sending their mantras and wishes out on the high mountain winds. In Gansu province, the earth itself becomes a canvas. Zhanghe's Rainbow Mountains paint the landscape in impossible stripes of red, orange, yellow, and green. This surreal geology is the result of millions of years of sandstone and mineral deposits being compressed and uplifted. It's a breathtaking spectacle of geological history written in stone, with colors that appear most vivid after rainfall or during the golden hours of sunrise and sunset. The landscape of Guilin is the stuff of legend. The Li River winds between dramatic limestone karst peaks like a jade ribbon flowing through an ancient scroll painting. This iconic scenery is so cherished it's immortalized on the back of the 20 yuan banknote. Drifting peacefully on a bamboo raft is the perfect way to absorb the tranquility, passing by lush bamboo groves, sleepy villages, and traditional fishermen who still use trained cormorants to catch fish. Following the river leads to Yangshuo, where the countryside reveals a more intimate view of this karst wonderland. Here, emerald rice paddies are nestled between the ancient limestone towers, creating a perfect harmony of nature and agriculture. It's a landscape that invites exploration, whether by bicycle along winding country lanes or by climbing the peaks for a panoramic reward. Not far from Guilin, human ingenuity has sculpted the mountains themselves. The Longji rice terraces, whose name means dragon's backbone, cascade down the slopes like a giant green staircase to the heavens. Built by the Zhuang and Yao peoples over centuries, each terrace tells a story of human harmony with nature. The view is ever-changing. In spring, the water-filled paddies are mirrors to the sky. In summer, they are vibrant green, and in autumn, they turn to fields of gold. Tianmen Mountain, or Heaven's Gate Mountain, presents a formidable and spiritual challenge. A spectacular natural arch, 131 meters high, pierces the cliff face, creating a gateway between the mortal world and the divine. Reaching it is an adventure in itself, involving a ride on one of the world's longest cable cars, a bus journey up the winding 99 Bends Road, and finally, a climb up the 999 steps that lead pilgrims to this sacred portal between earth and sky. From ancient wonders, we leap into the 21st century. Shanghai's futuristic skyline is a dazzling symbol of China's rapid transformation. Across the Huangpu River, the Pudong district bristles with architectural marvels like the Oriental Pearl Tower and the twisting Shanghai Tower, piercing the clouds. For the best view, you can stand on the historic Bund, where grand colonial-era buildings offer front-row seats to this symphony of old and new, a powerful visual dialogue between China's past and its electrifying future. In Hangzhou, we find a different kind of beauty at Westlake. For centuries, its ethereal scenery has inspired poets, artists, and lovers. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a masterpiece of landscape design, a perfect balance of water, mountains, and man-made structures like causeways and ancient pagodas. It's the setting for famous legends like the legend of the White Snake, and traditional boats still glide across its mirror-like waters, reflecting ancient pavilions and weeping willows. For the ultimate adrenaline rush, we travel to Mount Huashan, one of China's 5 great Taoist mountains. It challenges the brave with what is often called the world's most dangerous hiking trail. The infamous plank road in the sky is just that, a narrow path of wooden planks and iron chains bolted into a sheer cliff face. With only a safety harness between you and a 1,000-foot drop, it's a profound test of courage, rewarded with unparalleled views and spiritual fulfillment at its sacred peaks. Carved from a cliff face at the confluence of 3 rivers, the Leshan giant Buddha is a breathtaking feat of ancient engineering and faith. Standing 71 meters tall, it was built in the 8th century by a monk named Hai Tong, who hoped the Buddha's presence would calm the turbulent waters for passing ships. It took 90 years to complete, and its scale is immense. Each toe is large enough for a person to sit on. A sophisticated drainage system, hidden within the statue, has helped preserve it from erosion for over a millennium. Back in Beijing, the Summer Palace offers a tranquil escape. This vast ensemble of lakes, gardens, and palaces served as an imperial retreat from the city's summer heat. It masterfully combines imperial architecture with classical garden design. You can wander through the long corridor, a 728-meter covered walkway decorated with over 14 zero intricate paintings, or admire the extravagant marble boat, a permanent pavilion on the shore of the vast Kunming Lake. At the edge of the Gobi Desert, we find a treasure trove of faith and art. Dunhuang Smogao Caves, also known as the Thousand Buddha Grottos, preserve 10 years of Buddhist art in 492 grottos carved into a desert cliff. As a vital hub on the ancient Silk Road, this site became a melting pot of cultures. Inside, ancient murals and vibrant sculptures tell stories of trade, faith, and daily life, offering an unparalleled window into the golden age of cultural exchange. Of course, no journey through China is complete without indulging in its legendary cuisine. Beijing's culinary scene is headlined by the iconic Peking duck, roasted to crispy mahogany perfection and carved tableside. In Chengdu, friends and family gather around a fiery Sichuan hot pot, a communal feast where the numbing spice of peppercorns and chili oil creates an unforgettable sensory experience. And for a moment of tranquility, a traditional tea ceremony celebrates China's ancient tea culture, a ritual of precision and mindfulness that elevates the simple act of drinking tea into an art form. In Hunan, Fenghuang, ancient town, feels like a place suspended in time. It preserves Ming and Qing dynasty architecture along the banks of the Tuojiang River. By day, you can cross its distinctive stone bridges and explore narrow alleyways. But it's at night that the town truly comes alive, as red lanterns cast a warm glow on the water and the wooden stilt houses, or daojiaolu, reflect perfectly in the river's mirror-like surface, creating a scene of pure enchantment. Known as China's most beautiful countryside, Wuyuan is a photographer's dream. Each spring, the landscape explodes in a sea of golden rapeseed flowers, creating a vibrant yellow carpet that stretches between ancient villages. These villages are characterized by the elegant Weizhou-style architecture, where stark, white-walled homes with black tile roofs dot the golden landscape like strokes of ink in a traditional painting. The Diaolo of Kaiping tell a unique story of global migration. These multi-story fortified towers were built in the early 20th century by overseas Chinese returning home. To protect their families and wealth from local bandits, they constructed these watchtowers, blending traditional Chinese design with Western architectural styles they had seen abroad. Each tower is a fortress, a home, and a fascinating testament to cultural exchange and the enduring desire for family protection. In Yunnan province, the stone forest, or Shilin, creates a surreal maze of limestone pillars that rise from the earth like a petrified forest. Winding paths lead you through this geological wonderland, shaped by 270 million years of water erosion. The local Sani people have a poignant legend of Hashima, a beautiful girl who was turned to stone here after being forbidden to marry her true love. Her spirit is said to live on in the forest's echoes. Nearby Juzaigo lies Huanglong, the Yellow Dragon Valley. Here, a series of terraced pools cascade down the mountainside, their golden calcite deposits giving the impression of a giant dragon's scales. These natural dams are filled with mineral-rich turquoise water, creating a stunning contrast of color. The calcium carbonate deposits form intricate natural sculptures in brilliant yellows, blues, and greens, a geological marvel hidden deep in the mountains. As one of Buddhism's 4 sacred mountains in China, Mount Emei is a journey of both physical and spiritual ascent. The pilgrimage path takes you through multiple climate zones, past ancient monasteries, and troops of famously mischievous monkeys. The ultimate reward is reaching the Golden Summit, where a colossal statue of the Bodhisattva Samantabhadra and a gleaming temple appear to float above a sea of clouds, a truly heavenly sight. On the Qinghai Tibet Plateau, Chaka Salt Lake creates one of nature's most perfect illusions. The shallow hypersaline water over a crystal white salt flat forms a flawless mirror, earning it the nickname China's Mirror of the Sky. On a clear day, the boundary between water and air dissolves. Visitors appear to walk on clouds, and a small train glides across the horizon, creating surreal, dreamlike photographs in this otherworldly landscape. Finally, we relax in the laid-back atmosphere of Dali ancient city. Nestled between the towering Changshan Mountains and the serene Erhai Lake, this historic town preserves the unique culture of the Bai ethnic minority. Its cobblestone streets are lined with traditional Bai architecture, lively markets, and artisan shops selling local crafts like tie-dye and marble work. With its iconic three pagodas standing sentinel, Dali is a lakeside paradise where ancient culture and a bohemian spirit thrive in perfect harmony. From the mist-shrouded peaks of its sacred mountains to the neon-lit pulse of its futuristic cities, China is a land of breathtaking contrasts and profound history. We've journeyed through 33 incredible destinations, each a unique chapter in this nation's sprawling story. But this is merely scratching the surface. Beyond these highlights lies a tapestry of countless other wonders, from ancient villages to bustling markets and serene countrysides. We hope this journey has sparked your curiosity to explore, to taste, and to connect with the heart of this vast and captivating country. Your own unforgettable China adventure is waiting to begin. What an incredible journey through the heart of China we've just shared. From the towering peaks of Zhangjiajie to the serene waters of Westlake, we hope this exploration has sparked your wanderlust. If you felt that sense of awe and discovery right along with us, we'd be honored to have you as part of our global community. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for EarthProLife and ring the notification bell. By doing so, you're joining a family of adventurers dedicated to uncovering the planet's most breathtaking hidden treasures and iconic destinations. As we've seen, China is a land of breathtaking diversity and profound contrasts. It's a place where millennia of history are etched into the walls of ancient temples, while just around the corner, futuristic skylines pierce the clouds. We've journeyed from the epic scale of the Great Wall to the intimate charm of hidden water towns, and from the spiritual serenity of sacred mountains to the vibrant energy of its world-class cities. Our list of 33 beautiful places was designed to give you a true taste of this complexity, showcasing the authentic cultural experiences that make a trip here so deeply rewarding. Now, we want to hear from you. Every traveler is drawn to different things, and a country as vast as China offers something for everyone. After seeing these 33 incredible destinations, what calls to you the most? Are you dreaming of hiking through mystical cloud-shrouded mountains? Or perhaps you're picturing yourself getting lost in the neon-lit alleyways of Shanghai? Let us know in the comments below which of these places has jumped to the top of your personal travel bucket list and why. Your next great adventure is just around the corner, and we'll be here to help you find it. For more in-depth travel guides, exclusive looks at hidden gems, and cinematic journeys to the most beautiful destinations on Earth, make sure you're subscribed to EarthProLife. Thank you for watching, and until our next journey together, keep exploring.